Good evening friends, welcome back and thank you for watching this video. It is my fourth video today. I'm very much thankful to the people supporting. Your views and likes are very encouraging. Okay. In this video, I would like to analyze Index Nifty 50, okay, and share my views and thoughts for the upcoming June expiry. Okay. Standard disclaimer, all views posted here are my personal views and are for education and educational and information purpose only. Okay. So let's look at the Nifty 50 chart. Okay, so what you see here is the Nifty 50 chart in a daily time frame. Okay, and as you can see here, so what I have marked is I have marked the previous high. So thinking like those can act as a supports in the current fall. Okay, so in this chart, what you can see is in this time frame there was a consolidation or a minor downtrend from mid Feb till mid May. Okay, and then after that it actually went up and now it is looking like a correction is coming over here, and what I'm expecting, as I said, I'm expecting the correction to end over here. Okay, and similarly I'm showing you the moving averages like what I have shown in the stock analysis videos. So if you can observe here, this 50-day moving average acted as a support earlier and also resistance. If you observe here, it acted as a resistance, and now expecting in case of any downtrend, so this will act as a good support. So this is the key support for the upcoming months, upcoming weeks, and maybe for the complete July month. Okay, and looking at another time frame, let's say look in a 1 week time frame. Okay, so what I have done is I have tried to check a pattern over here. Okay, so let me show what I'm trying to say. See here from the lows. Okay, so from April it went up and then corrected, and then it went up again. Okay, you can see, then corrected. Okay, similarly went up and corrected. Okay, and now if we kind of look at the Fibonacci ratios, okay, so how much correction happened. So from 7511 to 9889, so 45.5% correction happened. Okay, that is in the, you can say, in the first wave. And similarly in the next up move, okay, so 33.6% correction happened. And following that, if we see this one, the correction was around 28.6%. Okay, that is the correction. Now if we see here, okay, from here to here, okay, so that is from I think the numbers went bad here. Okay, so let me correct that. 901 and okay, that is the number. So if you look at this one, so again the correction, let's say if it is happening around 28.6 levels or between 23 to 23.6 to 38.2% level, so it again falls in the range whatever we are thinking. Okay, so that is around 15,430 to around 15,230. Okay, so that is the range I'm expecting to correct over here. Okay, and with that knowledge, okay, so let's also look at in a lower time frame. Okay, so if we look at a 2-hour time frame, okay, and what we can see here is, okay, so the similar pattern. Okay, so it went up let's say from this 14th May, and then now it is correcting. Okay, and in this what we can see is, so we can actually observe this green line which acted as a support. Okay, now it will act as a resistance is what I'm expecting. Similar to this 50 and 200, let me also show you 100 period moving average. Now if you observe, okay, 100 period moving average also acted as a support earlier. Okay, and somewhat a resistance earlier. Okay, so resistance followed by support, and now if you observe on Friday, this acted as a support, and now when it comes back over here, so this is a one area it can find support. Okay, you're getting, okay, I hope you're getting. So this 100 period will act as a support. Okay, if there is any further fall, And with that knowledge, let me show you my views and thoughts. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here is, okay, so for the upcoming month, expiry would be around 15,900 to 15,200. In fact, I'm not seeing beyond 1535 over here, because I'm expecting that 800 to 835 will act as a strong resistance. Okay. And similarly, if we see the support levels, okay, so 15,000, 1525, that's where I was thinking. So this 100 moving average will go up, and this is where I'm expecting some kind of a support. Okay. And also following that, so if there is any break over here, so it can fall down to 460 to 410 levels, and from there it can go up again back to 620 levels, and then finally go back and end it somewhere around 330 260 levels. Okay, so that is what I am expecting for the coming weeks, including this week and the following week as well. Okay. And this line, whatever I'm trying to mention over here, so previous highs where there was a consolidation, so I connected those previous highs, and then I tried to see where it is coming in this correction. And what I believe is, so this will act as a very good support level, and this line also matches with the Fibonacci correction. If you look from 14,151 to 15,901, so that is somewhere around 15,230 levels. Okay, so this is where I am expecting this complete downtrend to end, and then maybe another up move will come. Okay, that is my expectation, and the support and resistance levels. And also one other thing I would like to mention is, so while we are looking at the indices, it is good practice to observe the option chain as well. And if you look at the option chain, what it says is, for this expiry, so that is June expiry, highest OI, okay, so highest open interest for the put is around 15,000, and then following that around 15,500 is the highest open interest. So 15,500 is a key level which should be protected. If it is not protected, then there will be a quick down move again. Okay, and that down move, what I see is, it can easily go around to 15,200 based on this OI. Okay, so you can see here OI changes almost to 60%. Okay, compared to any other puts. So 15,400, you see 300, okay, or 200 is having highest open interest change. And the same thing we can notice in the coming week as well. So for the 1st July also, you can see where the highest open interest change. Okay, so you can see around 15,000, okay, 15,100. But if you observe here, so this open interest 15,200, okay, so it was there earlier. Okay, there is no major change over there. Okay, so what it tells is, if you look from these two perspectives, okay, 15,000 to 15,200, okay, will be a very good support from the option chain perspective. Okay, and similarly you can see the OI at 15,800, so there is not much OI change. Okay, but around 16,000 there is a good OI change. And if you look in the upcoming week, okay, and you can see here the OI change in the CEs. Okay, so 15,800 CEs, so there is a huge or drastic OI change. So, and for my analysis, so I actually use this open interest as well. So put open interest, call in open interest, and using this information I was telling and the levels whatever I have mentioned earlier. So using these levels and the open interest, so I was actually kind of arrived at this numbers. Okay, so don't see beyond 835 this week. Okay, And similarly, so in correction, so we will see 460 410 act as a good support level. Following that, so we might see around 330 260 levels acting as a support level. And this is how I'm expecting the chart to go. Again, I'm not an expert in predicting this. Okay, good at right now, good at identifying the support and resistance levels. But if you are looking at this chart and planning, okay, so make sure you thoroughly understand. Okay, so you make decisions based on your uh, analysis. Okay guys, that's it for today. And as I said earlier, so all the views posted here are my personal views and are for educational and information purpose only. And if you find this video helpful, please like it and share with your friends and family members. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend.